Hello, Aries, and welcome to your timeless message from Spirit, your angels, your guides, your higher self, and anyone else who wants to give you guidance. Only those who serve your highest purpose. These messages are timeless. Don't forget, if you like the content I create, like and subscribe so you know when more messages are posted. But these messages are timeless. Just whenever you see this video is when you're supposed to see it. So we've got reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. So what I've got from that is that either you have a distorted sense of self. Maybe you're looking at yourself it says self-examination, so your reflection is a little distorted. And maybe that's due to a situation that occurred and you're taking it yourself criticizing to the point that it's overkill. Like, a little self-criticism is okay, but I think with this card it's taking it a little overboard, and it's to the point where the self-talk I feel is going on is an illusion. So if you were in a situation and you didn't act when you should have, just calling yourself names like, oh, you're so stupid, or you're so this, or you're so that, you don't deserve that kind of talk. So be kind to yourself. We have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, which your spirit guides and your angels and everyone wants you to know. Open up to us in those moments when you feel lost, when you feel that especially when you feel like you've made the wrong decision. And we're going to show you love. We're going to show you that you're on this journey to learn. We expect you to make mistakes. That's why it's literally the Earth School. And if you don't understand where that terminology comes from, look into past lives. So we all signed up to be here during this time to aid in lifting the consciousness of humankind. And we do that by going through crap, literally, and then getting through it, going through it in an organic way. So yeah, you can have those negative emotions, feel them, and then let them go, and it's not as easy as it sounds. It's not that easy. You have another message that says, feel loved and proud. I hope that you do feel loved and proud. If you don't have people around you that are showing that to you, then it's time for some self-love. It's time to examine where you've really had some success in your life, because I can guarantee you that the good outweighs the bad. And you can go as far as looking at how many people you made smile today, or how many friends you've helped, and I feel like you're not the type of person who expects like a whole bunch out of that stuff, but feel loved and proud. And your spirit team is saying, feel loved and proud, that we are proud of you. Feel loved by us. If you don't feel loved by anyone else, feel loved by us. And in turn, we hope that you love yourself and you're proud of yourself for all the battles that you've faced this far, and you've gotten through them. If you're watching this, you've got through 100% of your bad days. That's an epic achievement. And then we have the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So in this self-examination, in this distorted perception, I'm really getting, they want you to know that it had to happen to crack you open, because your self-perception was so rigid. It was so, this is how I have to be, this, and maybe you were a little over robotic, and so this had to happen so that you could break open a little bit. And it's almost like when they say your heart gets broken. Well, your heart gets broken so that when it heals, you can love it in a greater capacity. which is not fun. I know. Trust me, I know. But you were cracked open so that the softness could come out, so that you could release these things and face these things that maybe you didn't realize were in there for you to face. Yeah, definitely. I'm so not surprised to see any of this. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, which is literally feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, and you've almost been beaten all the way down. And maybe some of that is you've beat yourself down. I still feel like a lot of that, people can talk and say, oh, well, they can judge you for your decisions, but their judgment is only as powerful as you let it be. It's only as powerful as you let it be. And then we have the Hangman, which again, I'm not surprised, because it kind of made you stop in your steps. Like, am I as good as I think I am? Am I as, powerful? And not that you're over here like, oh, I'm so powerful, but not as confident maybe. Maybe it took away your confidence just a little bit. But overall, you're the King of Cups. So you're coming across as this very loving, regardless if you're male or female, you're coming across as this loving person who wants to bring harmony to relationships. You don't want to fight. You want to be a productive part of the relationship, regardless if that's in romance or that's at work. And the King itself is Libra Scorpio energy. So if that resonates for you, then it resonates for you. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to see if we can get anything else. But your spirit team really wants you to know how important you are, how loved you are. In the middle of everything it feels like you're going through right now, you're important. And it's okay to go through moments of self-doubt and things like that, but you're not in it alone. That's the biggest thing here. Opening to your spiritual source, all of the guides that you have around you, spirit, your angels, your guides, your higher self, past loved ones, ancestors. Like, I'm sure you have past love. You got the Ten of Swords again. Oh my gosh. So we have the Ten of Swords again, which Ten of Swords with Ten of Swords, that's like you are really beating yourself up, and they see it. More than that, they feel it. Then we have the Queen of Discs, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And in that way, if you're single, you could have a person coming your way who's very stable. It could also be a mentor in the workplace who comes to your aid. In your time of crisis, it seems like, and who has your back. So one or two of those storylines. And then we have Ace of Cups. So that's a new beginning right there. If you've felt like you just lost your way and you really don't know where to go from here, I see you finding your way out of it. Your spirit team is saying, open up to us when you feel lonely, when you feel desperate, when you feel like you have no one that understands, because we're right behind you, right around you, just waiting on you to ask for help. I'm going to pull some romance angel cards just in case this had to do with a relationship, although not all these cards have to do with relationships. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So love yourself first. I feel someone who's been overgiving, and then it's almost like someone takes advantage of you, and then you kick yourself in the butt. Like, why do you keep doing this? You're so stupid. Like, there's a lot of negative self-talk in here. Whereas there's still a King of Cups in there that needs to come out, regardless if you're female or male. There's a King of Cups that needs to come out. And then we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So that may or may not be the case for some of you, because I know that not everyone comes for a romantic reading. But for some of you, you've already met that person, and the reason why you didn't see them as a match is because you were so busy dogging yourself. You were so busy focusing on your own self-criticisms that you just couldn't see the beauty that was right in front of you. Maybe you couldn't see that person that's actually interested in you. And that's an easy place to be in. That's an easy place to sink to, especially when you're so focused on a situation that you can't change. And that's something else that's coming across too. They want you to know that these situations happen for a reason, and if you were to change them, you wouldn't be who you are today. You wouldn't be more evolved. We have abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So they want you to know that you have the ability to manifest whatever you want in the physical reality. They have your back in that. And then I'm going to pull one more message. So I definitely feel like someone needed to hear this. Someone's guides really wanted to get that message out there, that we're here. We're here for you. You're not alone. We also have surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. So that, again, is not easy. It is not easy, but it's something that we all do. We all have to learn in our own way. So learning how to meditate and just getting to a point where you can meditate and sit in silence and watch your thoughts as they come and go, you can get out of this illusion. You can get out of these distorted thoughts that you have about yourself, because your guides are saying opening to your spiritual source, because you have a direct line to your guides and your spiritual team. And they want you to feel loved and proud. They love you and they are proud of you. And then you are cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So that should put you, I hope it lets you know that you are actually in your power. Your power wasn't taken away. You are in your power as this situation or these set of situations is happening to you. And there is a way out. The Ace of Cups is literally new love, new happiness, new relationships being started. And all of that is on the horizon for you as soon as you heal what needs to be healed in the present moment. And those were your messages today, Aries. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.